Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of the Red Riches series, and we are on Interchange to work on Vitamins Part 1. We're rocking the PACA 6B47 in an ump, and hopefully also working on a few kills towards Punisher Part 5. It should go pretty good, I think. It's gonna take some time, but we only need like 10 kills on players. And we can do it at any map that you want to choose from, but we do have to be wearing specific armor, so that is kind of the flip side of the coin of what we are allowed to basically use. We are rocking some of the AP for the 45. Figure we'd just give it a little try. I know there is the Vector, obviously, we can use, but I don't know what it is. I just really enjoyed the ump. The ump is just really fun to use, so gonna give this a little bit of a try, at least for this run. We'll see what it takes us in the future. But are you ready? Oop, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. So we need to go two different places. We need to go to Emercom, and then we need to go over to Mantis over here. We definitely got players, that's for sure. We'll come Mantis first, and then we'll head over to Emercom afterwards. And there's a chance we could run into a player coming from Emercom side. We've had that a few times, so it could work out in our favor. Come up here. I also want to check out some of the PCs, so I want to see if we can get our hands on some PSUs and a few other things, but we'll have to see. Also take some more O-scopes and stuff like that. Never a bad item to have. Just a scav. Actually, let's go Germany real quick. Spark plug. Don't see anything. Oh, actually, broken LCD. I'll take that. Because we do still have that task that we can do. We don't have that much longer to do it, so why don't I kind of get that done as soon as possible? Quickly open this. Also, the key price went super far down on the Emercom key. Originally, I wasn't going to do this task, but then I saw how low the price went. It was originally like the only keys you could buy were like 200,000 to 500,000. So I said, screw it, let's just buy it now, so that way we can actually do the task and not spend a lot of money. Some morphine. I did spend a decent amount of money originally because I was gonna go just bring in just regular gear and do this, and then I remembered Punisher Part 5 was the thing, so you know, we kind of spent a little bit of cash, but that's okay. Do I have cash on me, speaking of which? I don't. I did buy the Kiba keys as well. That cost me like 400,000 in total, which it really wasn't that bad. Like, it could have been a lot worse. PM pistol, huh? Well, I don't need that today, so you can keep that. No noises at all from the other side, so we're gonna try to cross and get to the computers. I'm just gonna let it play out organically right now with the actual kills. I'm not gonna attempt to like chase down any people. Obviously, if we run into them, we'll fight them, but I'm not really like too focused on Punisher right now. I got other things that I want to get done, and I'd rather just put my focus on that. But we're gonna check this out, see what kind of stuff we can get from the computer room, and then we'll head to the back side of the mall and then head out. Just so we can secure these things. Now we have to go over to Shoreline, and I believe I need East 108 for that. For the Vitamins Part 1. So we'll have to probably end up buying that key, because I don't believe I have it. It may even be West. Actually, I think it's West 108. Yeah, now I think about it, it is West 108. Come on, give me some good stuff. I mean, I'll take a lovely graphics card if you've got one. I won't say no to that. Also, I feel like they really need to update the version of the graphics card they have. They're rocking a very old one. I think it's time to start putting in some 4080s into these things. Or 4090s even. Well, let's not go too crazy. Let's say 3080s. Probably won't have them still. Kind of funny if they did. Or just different versions. I feel like we need some more variety when it comes to the junk loot. Now, it seems like we have a ton, and I'm sure we do have a decent amount, but we could always have more. More loot's always better, in my opinion. Less loot is boring. We need all the loot you can give us. Just gonna come across here. I guess we'll grab some as well that we can consume. But I'm basically looking for herring. I don't think Tashanka's actually good. Actually, no. Tashanka may sell for some okay amounts. We'll just take it. Take that. Take this. I sold a bunch of my food last night when we were trying to make some money. Nothing crazy. I think it was like just like squash and stuff like that. But that was kind of my food for the after raid stuff. So I need to slightly get that stuff back here. It's just some salt. So I'm gonna start doing that slowly but surely, getting that food back up there. Just so I don't have to spend like 30,000 rubles every single time that I get out of a raid. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it does add up, especially if like the raids don't go as you expect. Definitely want to have some backups. Max energy, we got some Vita. I saw some peas over here. Let's go grab these. Very good. And another hot rod. We still got some more space to work with. Okay. Check the box, see what we got. I need to start checking these more often, just because you can get some good stuff out of it. And I also want to get my search up. My search has always been like the one skill I never really work on, and it's always a bad thing because it's better to have a higher search skill than a lower one, just so it's faster and whatnot. Also, gotta get the attention up, but attention I can get from repairing weapons, and I'm gonna need a lot more money for that. But it is a nice, like, nifty thing you can do, which go like over to Fence and buy off the weapons off of him. And then just slowly but surely get everything. I don't know if I need another battery now. We'll take it just in case. With the armor we're wearing and everything, we're not like super over capacity, which is really, really nice. Take all. But yeah, buying weapons from Fence, going on the flea market, buying weapons that are like super low on the durability and whatnot is also a good way to do it. I mean, that's what you'd be doing while you're on Fence, but sometimes you can get a little bit cheaper on there. Because once people realize, oh hey, this is a very good way to get your attention skill up, everyone and their mothers was doing that and selling the weapons that they get from like dead scabs or whatever, and selling for like super high price. So unfortunately, I didn't hit the jackpot in time. I got stuck with the whole high pricing on everything. Everyone that did it early on was very, very lucky. Just keep going around, searching all these things. It's like 30,000. I'm surprised the water filters have not gone up like a lot in price. I was expecting them to be like very far up there, but turns out those things just aren't as popular as they used to be, which is very strange to me. Just gonna check, see what else we got over here. Just gonna grab everything just to fill up the bag. Mostly everything. Some of these things don't sell for like anything. Check this. If I could find another broken LCD, that'd be nice, but we'll find one within all the runs that we're doing. Plus, I also need to do sales night. Sales night is like the task that I am just don't know why I haven't finished this yet. And we also don't have. I'm trying to remember the name of the task. There's the other task that we still need to do, which decontamination, I think it's called, and that's through therapists. I'm surprised it hasn't actually popped up on my list of tasks to do just yet, but I think I need to finish up a few other ones before it'll become available. Because that one I gotta kill like 35 scabs while wearing a gas mask. So we definitely are gonna be on this map for a little while doing that. Wanansuka. I don't see you, Wanansuka. Oh no. Jump down here. Ow. But I need like 6 more survives on this map. Maybe even 7. I don't want to look right now. Obviously, I'm just going to just focus on getting on this map, but I need a decent amount. A decent amount for sure. Just keep going around the corners here. And that should, I believe, open up a task once we finish up sales night. Maybe we'll just make it an interchange day. Like at Shoreline, yes, I need to go over there for vitamins. Maybe we'll do that and then get out, because we could take the paracord exit out. But then come back to interchange, just focus on getting some quick loot. Because I could put on the, I think it's the MPPV rig, which is a very large rig. It has like 25 slots or something. And then we can just roam through interchange, grab a bunch of items. We can bring a backpack in with us, but just bring like a cheap one. Just in case, like when we're checking PCs, if we get like a PSU, we can obviously take these exits out. But if it's anything like crazy, then we can take the hole in the wall as our exit, which should be really good. But I'll take this. I just want to get those 2 pieces out real quick. They're very good. Took a little extra time to actually get to this quest, but we completed it in the first run. And that's the important thing. All right, I figure we just go a little bit of nighttime raid. See what we can make happen here. I am also going to look at doing Spa Tour Part 4. If it feels feasible. So we're going to take a look at that in just a second. Take that. What else we got? I need some of that loot. Please and thank you, Tarky. Gotta see over space. Okay, I can get a lot of loot actually with this on. This could be buckwheat. I'm not gonna lie, if I find sodium at all, I might quite honestly just grab it and run and get out of this map. Obviously it has to be found in raid, so I have to wait a second, but it is so not fun having to continuously look for this dang sodium, not have a way to craft it. I would really like a way for that, because I've been looking for a very long time now, and I just cannot find that dang sodium. It's just eluding me forever. But yeah, I was actually wrong too in the door. It's 112. It's West 112. But we have that key, plus we also have our West 219 key. I forgot to grab the West 216 key, but it's fine. But yeah, we have to go do the generator task as well, which is pretty simple. We just gotta like basically walk up to the generator, boom, it's done. And then yeah, I still plan on taking the paracord exit just because it's right there and it's very easy to get out with. Still rocking, obviously, the ump, so I am enjoying these type of weapons. SMGs, for some reason, just feel super, super good this wipe. That's why I've been wanting to use them a lot more. That, and I want to build some more AKs. Like, yes, I am a USEC in this playthrough, but I enjoy my AKs, and I want to build some more AKs. They're fun. They may not have as much firepower or like fire rate as the M4 series and whatnot, or an HK or whatever. But they're fun nonetheless. What they lack in the fire rate, they gain in the strength of the actual round itself. So that's the way I look at it. It took me a while to actually get in this run. I was surprised. I mean, I shouldn't say surprised. It is early morning for me on a Monday filming this, so it's a good chance there's not many people right now on at least the United States playing at the moment. So we may not have a high chance running people on at night maps on Shoreline, but I figured for some reason, like for a while there, I was finding a lot more people on night maps than day maps, because obviously we're doing this whole black and white theme with the night vision. It seems that people really are enjoying it. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Ever since I've swapped over, my eyes feel a lot better. Plus, it's also better on filming. I won't lie. It looks so much better. Like, the green would get so destroyed during the compression on YouTube that this is like night and day. For all you guys always suggesting this, and I never actually decided to do it till now, I'm sorry. You were right. Completely right. I was in the wrong not doing this for so long. Oh, look at that. Power bank. Alright, we do need to go down there, but I'm going to go up to the 200 floor first. So it's 219. The east side's always open, so we don't need to worry about that. It's just this side. Get that open. Generators. Any good ammo? FMJ we can take. Yeah, what else you got for us? Alright. I'm finding more grenade launchers than I ever have. They've definitely, I feel like, increased the chance of finding those. Because I know for a longest time it was not the easiest thing to actually come across. Alright, so let's head down. We gotta go to 112, which is to our left here. Trying to avoid the light so I don't blind you guys. 112, get this open. I always forget there's so many duffel bags in this room. Can I have a sodium since you have a billion different bags in here? And according to the wiki, duffel bags are a very good place to find sodium, so make it happen for me, please. I would appreciate that. Actually, there's 5 bags, I think, in here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 bags in here. Take all that. Alright, got that. I can search you real quick. I don't really sure you have a lot of room. But that's right, I'm gonna drink and eat anyway in a second, so I'll be able to take off the armor, no problem. Alright, Skybridge. Go across. Then we head to, I think it's 220. East 220 is where we need to go. That's the one that's always open. Save my stamina. Didn't expect him to be frickin' John Wickedy. Ow. Okay then. Let's get my stomach fixed quickly. Can you shut up now? You're fine. Can't tell if I'm hearing players or if I'm hearing scabs. I'm hearing scabs. Okay, so 220 is over here. Basically down at the end of the hall. I gotta buy the 222 key. I have not gotten that one yet. And it will be necessary soon rather than later. Cool, that's completed. Check 219 for athletics. Nothing there, but there's a defibrillator. which I do need. I mean, I can craft those, which is good. But yeah, it's interesting. My biggest thing is just, like I've said before in the past, is Lettuxes. I gotta find like 3 of them now for the crisis task later on. And of course, we can go over to labs and hopefully Shoreline will be nice to us once in a while, but gotta get our hands on them. But we got the item we need, plus we got the generators done. A little bit success there. Got shot up in the process of doing it, but hey, that's the payment, you know, when you come to these maps and not pay attention to the scabs. I mean, I only saw the one that was in the walkway to the left-hand side. I didn't realize there was one right below me, and then at that point, I was getting my butt shot up, but we survived that, so it's all good. Let's get over to this paracord exit. We're gonna have to actually let's do this now. Let's eat all this up so that way we can actually transfer all this stuff. I don't think I need to worry about the scabs. That's right. I can't even really see him anyway, so I'm just gonna ignore him. Some water, get some energy in us. Move some stuff around, armor comes off. And we take our paracord exit. Very good. That's gonna be 2 quests completed right there. And a whole bunch of other loot to take with us. Very nice. Okay, let's go to Peacekeeper. Turn into Spot Trooper Part 4. Part 5 is available. We need to locate the key, which this should be on the seat, like on that little bunker area, if I remember correctly. Vitamins Part 1. Turn in, and turn in. Part 2. Let's accept this. I've got all 4 respirators already, and I already have all 3 blood sets. Very good. Pyramid Scheme, and also Beyond the Meat. Some more stuff over on Streets of Tarkov. This one, I think I need the Beluga key for this, which I have. And this is just finding a billion ATMs, which I think last time, I know it was 2 times. It was like 2 wipes ago. I had such difficulty finding the last one that I was looking for, but we ended up finding it, so that's all that mattered. But yeah, that's very good. Plus, we also got Skier maxed out. We're level 38 now, so we can take a look at here. We actually get a decent amount. This is actually a pretty good trade. What's the price in these now? 108,000. That's actually cheaper than the Moonshine trade, and cheaper than the money trade with Peacekeeper. So awesome. We now basically have a really good way of getting night vision. I'll take it. Ammo wise, it's still really crap. I don't understand why they took away so much ammo from this guy. I mean, granted, he's got Lapua ammo, which is cool, but I feel like, yeah, Skier at some point had M856A1 at one point, and they took that away from him, which is really dumb in my opinion, but hey, whatever. We also got a DVL attachment for the suppressor, so this will be nice. What else we got? Or it's the suppressor tube, I should say. Got that. Bunch of different scopes. And looks like the AA-12 is definitely going to come into play now, which is cool. Whoop, no, whoops, I hit the wrong button. There it is. DVL there. We got another case we could look at. And a couple suppressors. I had the wrong thing selected. That was my bad. No, we have no ammo extra. Except for the little pool. Never mind, this is all this that we get. Still though, that's a bit annoying to say the least. Because I missed the old Skier stuff. He actually has some pretty decent stuff. Now it's kind of meh. Not the best. Anywho, we're going to drop all this stuff off, put our armor back on. Making some pretty decent progress with some loot here, which is nice. Drop this off. Actually, the defibrillator we're saving, obviously, so we'll put that in the med case. Drop all these off. Water and energy is all set, which is good. Drop this off, drop this. Get myself one of you. And I know I've got more sail. Yep, I was gonna say I know I got them. They're just hiding on me, basically. Let's get this loaded up. Toss that back in there. Still got our ammo. Now, I said I wanted to go over to... Yeah, I want to go back over to interchange so we can keep working. How many more sales nights do we need? Sales nights. We need 6. We only survived 1. Never mind. That's right, because we died to a rat before. That's what happened. I was trying to remember like why we weren't like fully there yet, but I remember now. We died to a rat. That's why. Put my Serve 12 back on. We are going to sell everything, but we're going to wait till the end of this episode. Paracord, put that away. Toss, toss. My OCD's bothering me. That's not like even. There we go. Everything is right in the world now. I'm going to actually see if I can buy 50 more rounds now. Okay, yes, I can. Peacekeeper stuff is available. And I'm just going to toss the ammo in here, just so we have even more, just in case. Because I've had where I've spent a lot of my money on just those alone. Toss these out. Put the key back in there with the Emercom, because Emercom can have some good loot. Toss that and toss this. I'm going to do this now so that way I don't forget to do it later. Or I get lazy and then there's just ammo everywhere. Which would definitely happen. Alright, that's looking good. Let's grab our rewards from those quests that we completed. Hey, we get another battery. I completely forgot you get a battery from that. Nice. And a bunch of goodies. Very nice. Which most of this will probably get sold. To be fair, most of it will get sold. I gotta look at the couple other tasks coming up here for Spa Tour, but I think actually Spa Tour is almost finished up. Night vision can come off, and I can also reset pulse effects. Turn that down. And everything else should be good. Still got my grenades, got new meds. Oh, wait, that's what it was. That's fine. Just, we'll keep this here. Ammo can stay there. We'll have extra ammo. Yeah, it should be good. All right, let's head back over to interchange, see if we can get a few more runs through with some loot, and then also with a couple survives. So let's make it happen. So we actually do have a task that we can do here. Well, partial of a task on interchange beyond sales night. I need to place down the camera, which I cannot believe I have not done informed means, or informed armed means, I think it is. But whatever, we'll go do it right now. I had to go place the camera basically across from Kiba. So we'll do that, and then we can just do a bunch of looting and whatnot. Man, I'm surprised I have not done that task. Because I did the one on customs. I know that. That was a while ago. That was like episode like 11 or 12 or whatever. But I, for some reason, just surpassed the other ones and didn't even think about it. Even though I know I was in those specific areas for doing some quests. Like Gratitude. I think it was Gratitude task for Ragman, where I had to place all the items on the pier. I was right there. I just never actually did the task. But all good. We'll go back to woods at some point anyway. I do have to do another task actually for... Wait, what? I do have to do another task for the BTR. I gotta buy like 50 items from Prapor and 50 items from Peacekeeper. I didn't realize it when we did the like 250 items from Ragman that we were also completing partial of it for Ragman as well. Or not Ragman, sorry, for the BTR as well. Because he also had to be having like 50 items sold to him as well. Scav army, apparently. I guess someone throwing flashbangs, so we've got kill a runner here. We may end up running into him, which is whatever. Snipers outside. Get this done. Boom. Sorry, that sounded really weird when he was coming down. Oh, God. Wow, I could not freaking shoot. I was trying to shoot, but like the slide, it screwed me. No. My luck, man. My luck. I'd run into somebody right there. The slide, man. And the ump does not like the fight. That's one negative thing about the ump. It does not shoot once you slide. Dang. Missed opportunity, man. Well, I got everything set up, but I unfortunately forgot to swap out this magazine with the M80s ahead. So let me quickly do that while we're somewhat in a little protection area. But ring in the spear, because why not? Let's give it a try. Hopefully it will work out pretty good for us. Alright, we can move now. So full auto. Oh yeah, that's right. We're not the worst spot. I don't mind the spawn too much, but it is kind of like in between like, two different spawns. So that's the only negative side of it. Check here on the side. Don't see anybody. Alright, let's try to get inside. I'm gonna go hit the PCs. So I'm gonna go in through idea. Or maybe I'll go underneath the parking garage and then go up into the side corridor. I think that would be the best way to do this. So let's get moving. Want those PSUs. And then beyond that, we'll just try to get some kills. I mean, that's all I really need to get done here. And, well, obviously, survive. We're here for sales night specifically. Now that we got informed, means armed, all done. That's the last thing we need to do. I'm gonna guess if someone did spawn over on this side, they probably were inside. Just due to the fact that it took me a second to get that magazine unloaded, then loaded again. Oh, definitely hearing shots. Get moving. We got a little bit of distance to go. I gotta be careful though. I am wearing only a pack of armor and also 6B47, so I don't have the best protection in the world. So if I'm gonna try to fight someone, I need to have the advantage on them before anything. Because especially this stage of the wipe, pretty much everyone has everything better than what I'm wearing right now. And this is obviously my choice because I'm doing the quest. I obviously have access to better stuff, but I'm trying to get this quest done, so I need to wear specifically what it asked me to. Shots seem kind of far away. Alright, let's get into the computer rooms. Give me all three. Actually, I need 4 of them. I need 4 PSUs. Give me 4 PSUs, please. And I won't even ask you for a graphics card. How about that? That seems like a fair deal, I would say. Open this. And let's take a look at this. Come on. I'm not going to get too picky, though. I mean, I'm just going to grab everything. Search skill like I was... That's, I feel like I'm out of position now for that fight. Check this PC. Oh, look. Nice. 1. Let's check inside the office here. There is a PC. Nice. PC, PC, PC. How many times can I say PC? Many times. Multiple times. Get this open. Seems clear. I'm gonna go through the bathroom here for a moment and see if I can catch the person that was over by Idea. Would be nice. I think the best course of action would be to just sit inside the bookstore and wait for him. Unless he goes upstairs, then obviously we're going to miss him. We're not going to be able to find him, but we may get lucky here. Just listening out in case he did come a little closer. Alright, we'll chill for a second. See what happens. So he's still over in idea. He's either fighting somebody or he's shooting a scab, because I heard his gun go off again. Let's see what else we can get. Seems clear. Alright, let's get to the other PCs. I have a feeling if I were to backtrack at this point, I'd miss him, because he'll probably end up going a different direction, so we're just going to focus on what we're doing, and maybe we'll run to a different player. Considering we're going to have to take Emercom out anyway, I'm just going to keep heading this direction, because I want to hit these people. Ooh, this has been opened. Alright, got me a little cautious, but at the same time, got to keep moving. Clear. Been a very long time since I found a Bitcoin one of these. But it's gonna happen again. I can feel it. In the middle? It is in the middle. Or right here, so I'm gonna take a chance at it. That man came through the walkway. That would be my luck running to the same guy that I was hunting and waiting for an idea. He went through the bathroom area to see if he can catch me, so I'm gonna move over here because he may try to transit over to or transit. He may try to head this direction anyway. So I'm just gonna stay on my task here and figure out in a sec what happens. He only shot like one bullet too. It like wrecked the heck out of me, as you can see. Doesn't take much. Let's just say that out loud. Doesn't take much with this armor. Check this one. What about the other side? You got another PC over here? Nope. But we'll head upstairs and see if we can catch him from up on top of the balcony. Or the, not balcony, but the walkway up top. Open sesame. Is the power on by chance? Power is on. Why'd you know? That's the cove extract. Never mind. Why is the cove extract glowing? Does that mean someone's taking it? You don't see that often, so. I didn't pass by it either, which is what's strange about that. Don't want to shoot the scab because I don't want to give away my position, but if he obviously comes out, I'm gonna have to shoot him. He's an avocado, I think. Pretty sure this man's inside an avocado. Sounds like an SR-25 as well. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he may be sitting on the sniper spot. Which, if that's the case, I should be able to get him right here. Climb it, climb it. Actually, I have no idea where he's at then. If he wasn't there, then I'm not exactly sure where he could be. It's an M4 going off. Glass is shattering. I mean, it could be either upstairs or it could be... It could be in tech layer. It could be downstairs. It's hard to say. I'm gonna say it's downstairs. I don't think it's upstairs. I'm getting stuck on all the stuff here. Because tech glass is pretty much already shot up, so it has to be downstairs. There's just so much glass here. Every 5 seconds you're stepping. Glass! Broken glass! Kind of want to get to the edge here, though, and look down and see if I can catch him. I heard movement. It's below. Bottom floor. Dead player. There's really no sight to him. There's 2 dead players. Where's that scav? That's a scab. That is a player. I mean, I could go back to the other position over here. I don't know where exactly in the hallway he is. But I may be able to actually get a shot on him. Well, we'll quickly attempt that. Energy's still looking good. Water's still looking good. It's like, he's like near Adidas. Or whatever you call it now on this map. Attic. Just a bunch of scabs. Yep. Go shoot someone else. I didn't want to go down the escalator because the escalator's just going to give me away in like 2 seconds. But he's somewhere in this section here. Scabs are just so dumb. You just got like miss, perfect headshot. The dumbest thing in the world, I swear to God. This was a scab player, then sure. But it wasn't, as per usual. And I died to, what, a PM pistol? Yeah, 9 oh, this game is dumb. Alright, so screw it. We're just gonna do a scab run to end here. Let's go take a look and see what we've got, shall we? Any PCs? That did not at all go how I was expecting it to go. I was like, okay, we'll go around and see if there's a player over here. Maybe we can go check by that body again. Wow, this thing is so damaged. Look how badly this is damaged. I'm gonna like fire this gun, and before it even fires, it's gonna have a malfunction. Yeah, better yet, I'm just gonna test it quickly in case of that, because I've had that happen before where I didn't even shoot a shot in the gun jams. We definitely don't need that. Ooh, hello. You died to a scav. Drop this. Oh, 7 to you, brother. Because you had happened what happened to me, most likely. Like I was saying, I now have a perfectly great M700 to work with. Not damaged at all. We can make this happen. Let's go see. Let's go see what happens. Computers, we'll check those, and then we'll go over to Tech Light next. I feel like I should get some money items, though, because I also obviously just died there. Hopefully, no one's gonna find it, though. I feel like we were in this raid, or that last raid, pretty long, so maybe there's a chance that we won't actually have anybody find our stuff. And we'll get it back, especially that spear. That's what frustrates the most to me, is losing that spear, because of how much it actually costs. And then the way we just died, it was just like, oh, what? Oh, okay. Swap that out, take that instead. Now I need to find a Scavarino that's dead, so I can get an herb player with a backpack. Because clearly we're okay on the rig for now. Hello, scav friend. Just a big old magazine. Let's go over to the left here. We'll go from here to Tech Light. There's a chance to still find PSUs out in the wild, so you know, we'll see. Check this out. Give me something good. Any PCs? Nope. Check. Oh, nothing there. Okay. I got a little concerned there for a minute. I'm like, something's looking very familiar to our last run, but no, it's different. Our last run had 2 PCs here, so it's definitely different. But I was starting to get that like deja vu. I'm like, I feel like there's a chance. Alright, let's get upstairs quickly. Now that I got a rifle that's actually not damaged, we could actually attempt to get some kills on these players. So back to that same spot we were before, and hopefully with the scab we'll actually have better luck. You never know. But then, yes, we are going to a tech light. What's he rocking inside this pistol anyway? I didn't check his... Oh, okay, cool. I forgot to check his pockets, so I don't have the extra ammo for that in case he, you know, maybe had another magazine or something. Which is an oopsies on my part. I wonder what the overbore on this is going to be when I shoot it. Specifically with this sight, because it is propped up pretty high. Hopefully not much. Just all scavs. And just a scav. Okay, never mind. Huh, alright. That's weird. The last shot. That's below us. Who's down there? I don't think I killed him, but maybe I did. Oh, shoot, I did. Man's wearing an Alton. I didn't expect it to kill him. What in the... What in the actual... What are you using, Batman? I'm very confused about all this. Okay. This is actually good ammo, so I'm going to take all this. Move that. Take that. Take that. Oh, where did I put that? Did I just drop it over here somewhere? Right? Yeah. Take all this. I mean, I want that, but it's just weird. Oh, we only had a few shots at M80A1. I just got lucky, basically. Drop those, put this here, this here, this here. I mean, it's a good play. It's level 6, but I don't really want to drop what I've got. Good there. Good enough. Man has M61. What? I wonder if he was transiting. The set makes no sense at all. What's your name? I'm full dead. Okay. Well, I'm full dead. Your whole set is very strange to me. This had been the guy that I heard. It has to be. I mean, there's no one else that'd be rocking this gun right now, as far as I can tell. Nothing there, nothing there. And we're pretty much full up. I mean, at this point, unless I find a PSU, it's whatever. Oh gosh. don't trust scavs. I don't trust them. Even if they're AI scavs, I don't trust them, okay? After that one death we had last episode, I don't trust any of these son of a guns. Hey, I hear you behind me. I know you're fake, but still. Back up. Drop that. Drop this one. Drop the nade. And I don't think I can make this work. Hold on. Uninstall this. This is like a very good bag. This is like the most beautiful bag I've ever seen. Like, if you've ever seen a bag before, you'd be like, this is a very good one. But unfortunately, I have to swap it out a little bit. Those two are going to stay. But I'm taking the PSU. And I'm running. It's a glorious bag. A beautiful one. Have you ever seen such a beautiful one? I don't think you ever have. I have so much ammo on me. I can take that. Thank you. And a CPU fan. That's 60,000 right there. This thing is pretty beat up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually hold on. Let me dumb here. Remove this. Drop this. Take the face shield. Take this. Not worth holding on to. Technically speaking, 4 rounds is not worth holding on to either. Ooh, I don't think I can do this. Yeah, because this is the... Ooh. I don't think that's going to be worth it. So we'll take this instead. As far as I'm aware, I don't believe that suppressor sells for more. I think it sells for like 20 something. So we'll make that trade. Why not? Let's do it. I lost a little bit of money from these runs, but hey, we've got items to sell to make money from, so it's all good at the end of the day. If I could have gotten a bigger bag, I would definitely be staying in here, which is not worth it. I just don't have anything big enough to carry anything extra. Unless there's another scab down here that's got a giant old backpack for us, or Burkett would be great. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry, I got worried he was going to shoot. He clearly aimed. Alright, he was a threat. Whether he shot me or not, he was a threat. I am not going to allow that at all. Not taking chances like I did the last episode. You're going to die, clown. Oh, you have a bigger backpack. And you were real. I didn't trust you more than I could throw you. This man clearly had an addiction to food, as you can see. Let's see what else he's got. Ooh. Drop the nade. Drop this. Take that. I don't need another SVD right now. I mean, I will later on, but don't need it right now. If he's aiming in on me like that, I'm gonna say he was a traitor scav anyway. Let's go find out together. Even though he most likely wasn't, and I've screwed up. That's whatever. Let's take a look together. Let's see if I'm right. By the way, this felt really great. Man, I only tapped it, but it felt pretty good. I just don't want to waste the M61 to, you know, fire along like a ton of ammo at the same time. We could do that in the shooting range. But was I right? Or am I completely in the wrong here and I just shot an innocent man? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Come on. Give me the answers. 2,800. I killed a level 48. Dang, that was a good shot. Okay, just drop it all off individually, because otherwise I'll just end up leaving it in a bag and completely forget to actually sell the stuff. So yeah, let's do that. Drop all this. The anticipation is killing me. Was I correct or was I wrong? Sell all these. Oh, crap. All right, let's get some money made here. Let's go over to therapists and we'll start with you. I actually started literally that. I started doing some bartering and then forgot to start recording. So, well, hey, you saw where it ended. We're selling some items here. No big deal. We'll get some more up there in just a moment. What else could I sell? Sell you. The awe. I've also gained a cat on my lap that is like consistently whacking my arm to the right. So if you notice, like I'm like over here, my mouse just goes boop over to the right. It's because there's a little kitty cat that's messing with it. What else can I sell to you? I think that's really it. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, let's get started going with the items here again. So these actually went up a little bit. So I'm glad I grabbed those instead of the other item that I had. I think it was the Alton helmet. 245. 9999. That sold. What else could we sell? Morphine. What are you selling for nowadays? 16. Let's go 15 on that one. I've been using the Propanol more than the morphine, so I think that's an okay thing there. West 205. Why is 205 so expensive? I feel like I should hold on to this, but I'm not going to, because we'll use it at a different time, I'm sure. What else here? Fuel conditioner. Do you sell for anything? You do actually. I think there's a trade on this one. Let's do this again. It's like the last like trade thing, and I can't actually do it. It always frustrates the heck of me, and it's like, come on, enough with this turkey. We can at least go over to mechanic here. Sell some of this stuff to you first. Sell that. Sell pistol. These guys. Actually, no. Hold on to this one. And actually, let's get rid of this one. Sell these because I'm never going to use them. Sell, sell, sell. Keeping. Put that up there. What else is there? I think that was it. Don't actually sell that. I keep doing filter. I keep trying. Why? Unpack. Why? Where's the unpack symbol? Oh, it's because I'm in the traders. Derp. 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 That's not going to do anything. Where'd it go? Load. Or unpack, I should say. And then some of the stuff I actually am keeping. These are pretty much full though. So screws, those I'm keeping. We're going to keep these two in case I need any more. I know I've got some room left in this one, but I gotta make some room for a chance to hold on to that stuff. Gosh. Like that. Save that one. I should be able to make room. I think by doing this. Let me toss the other car battery in there as well. Food. It's also the food in here. We'll save this. I was gonna originally sell them, like I said, but might as well hold on to them now, since we got a bunch of it. Wasn't there any more? I don't think so, actually. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. Holding on to the CMS kits. Toss that in there. This. I think that was it. Hold on to the broken one. Spark plug I need to hold on to. And all the gear here I'm holding on to. I guess technically I can just put this on and just get ready to use it for like another. Well, I'm using the Paca one, so these two can stay. We'll figure out the rest later on. Down this one here. Dog tags. You can go inside the dog tag case. Who would have thought? And I think that's gonna be right there. The rest of them is gonna sub to the trader. Sell to the trader. Just get rid of it. Boom. I don't need any more of those. I have so much of this stuff, and I'm not going to worry about that one. I am going to hold on to the power bank, though, because I need that for some crafting soon. So that I will hold on to. Mechanic, you'll take this. Hold on to the underbarrel. backing up because I'm pretty sure. Oh, it did not actually sell it when I hit the button. Good, good. And these I'll hold on to because I'm using the armor. So we can toss all this up here. This together. Back up there. This to there. That can go in there. And we can grab all of our money. Slowly but surely grab all of the money. We actually profited because we were at 3.1 million rubles before, so we made about 400,000 after all the deaths and everything, but it was still successful. I'll take it. We still completed a lot of tasks I wanted to get done anyway, so in my book, that is a win-win. So that being said, that is going to end this episode today, ladies and gentlemen. So if you enjoyed today's episode of the Red Versus series, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you enjoyed about the episode, what you're excited about for the future. If you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe, do the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. You want to say goodbye, kitty? I don't know if you can hear it. There's a lot of purrs going on, but I can get her to speak. She speaks a lot. Come on, speak. You can speak. There you go. We'll see you in the next one.